Yes, we're back. We're back again for another first look at a new game. And this time it's Firefighting Simulator The Squad. Yes, been keeping my eye on this for a while now, and this looks like it could be interesting. As normal with these first looks, I've got no further than this menu, so I'll be seeing it for the first time as you see it for the first time. Grab that guidebook to all things fire, and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and yes, welcome to Firefighting Simulator The Squad. If you're new to my content, welcome indeed. This going out on what I call Random Sunday, a place where I put first looks at new games. Other content for me though is something from OMSI on a Monday, Trains on a Wednesday. On a Friday we have something from Fernbus. On a Saturday something single player or multiplayer, where this could possibly end up. So plenty of content from me. Please do check out my other stuff and hit subscribe if you haven't done already. So yes, I've got no further than this menu. I've gone in and tweaked some of the settings up and increased some of the music. So let's click on Start Game and see what happens. I quite like the fact that I don't know what's coming up. We shall see.
Dispatch to Unit 1. The fire has spread to the roof of the house as well as an adjoining room. Backdraft potential in the area. Use extreme caution. A secondary unit is on site providing water coverage for the burning roof. The evacuation status of the house is still unknown.
Okay, so we can look around using the mouse. Oh, I see smoke. Yeah, there's definitely smoke.
One ladder truck is on scene and has assumed safety.
That's quite a lot of smoke.
Dispatch to Unit 1. Park in front of the building and begin line establishment.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy that. Parking in front.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's sort of on fire, I would say there. Okay, so that's me.
Someone's trapped in the bedroom. Get that person out of there.
Okay. Running's probably a good idea.
Take this Callaghan.
Grab the...
Grab the Halligan.
I've got to hold it. Okay.
And you walk.
Hey, I think you have to carry me. I broke my leg or something.
He broke his leg. Okay.
I heard this loud noise. I fell, and then I woke up on the floor. After that, well, there was smoke everywhere. Phew, all good? Thanks. We'll take it from here. You can get back to...
Let me just go into the settings if I can. Let me just turn that music down, because that's quite loud.
Putting out fires, and thanks for getting me out of there.
Okay, well, so we just dumped the victim on the... we just dumped them there. Okay, grab a nozzle. Start attacking the fire. So there is a multiplayer version of this that I think could be really interesting. Okay, let's just go putting the fire out. That's definitely quite a lot of fire. I don't think their car's going to be very salvageable. They might need a new car. I like the fire effects though, they're really cool. Oh, we got a good supply of water. Oh, hello, that's a view. Let's get a bit closer. Grab the nozzle and fight the fire in the garage. I'm doing that. It's a thing, it's happening. I think there'll be a lot left of the garage in all fairness after I've finished with this. I might need to get a builder in. I like the graphics. The graphics look really cool. Oh, we've started off over here again. Modelling fire must be really difficult from a gameplay point of view, but it's definitely looking good. See if we can get that out up there. I think the fire's nearly out in the garage. No, apart from that lot. Garage quenched. Well, what about the roof above the garage, though? Surely that would be a thing I'd need to put out as well. Congratulations, you've successfully completed your first mission. You are now on the interactive city map. Here you can select your next mission. There's already the next mission you can select. With growing experience, more will be unlocked. Okay. Before responding to your next emergency, you should sharpen your skills. No better place to start than a training facility. You can always visit it by selecting it in the ICM. Do you want to take a look at the training facility now? Let's go to the training facility, because that seems like a thing that I probably need is some training. So if you are new to my content, don't forget to check me out live on Twitch. Live streaming over on Twitch 5 days a week. I will put a link to the Twitch channel below. I'll also link below the awesome Discord community that we have as well. So do go and check that out.
This training exercise will get you familiar with using forcible entry tools on doors and walls. Walk forward and open the door.
Okay, I'm just going to go back and turn that music down again, because I think it's a bit much. Okay.
The next door is locked. Grab the crowbar off the bench and walk towards the door. Then break it open.
Okay, so equip the crowbar. And then use the crowbar.
Good work. Now place the crowbar on the ground in the glowing box.
Yeah, not there, you donut. There.
Grab the Halligan tool, walk towards the door, and break it open.
Okay, so this is the thing we used in the other one. So that just...
Nicely done. Place the Halligan tool on the ground in the box. Grab the demo hog off the bench, walk towards the door, and bust it open.
Okay. A demo hog, which looks like an even bigger version of the same sort of thing.
Grab the demo hog off the bench, walk towards the door, and bust it open.
I've done that. We're going to drop it here.
Grab the axe and walk towards the door. Swing at it and smash it
Oh,
open.
an axe. So I'll leave a link to the game in the description below. I said with a huge thanks to the publisher, managed to bring you this before release. But I think this sort of thing in multiplayer is going to be... Oh, God. It is going to be really cool.
When there's no available door, create your own. You can break through some walls using any forcible entry tool. Look for the cracks in the wall and break through it with your axe.
I'll be there then. So just break
Examine
my...
the wall for cracks and break through with your axe.
I've just done that.
Good work. Now place the axe on the ground in the glowing box and we'll move on.
Okay, so dealing with doors, let's deal with windows now.
This training will familiarize you with using forcible entry tools on windows to enter and exit rooms and buildings. Now, grab either tool on the bench, walk over to the window, and smash it open.
Okay, so we'll go with the Halligan, because it's a thing.
Okay, now climb through the window
Well,
to the next
that
area.
was... I could have just done that with a rock
At
or something.
times, the window is too high to reach, so you'll need to climb onto something to gain access. Get on top of the wood pile and smash open the window. Job done. Now climb through the window into the next...
Okay. So now we've got a choice. Oh, see, this is pre-release.
Good. We're almost done. Smash either window and climb through to the next area.
So there could be issues. Well, there are a few known issues with this, but hopefully we don't come across anything too severe. Okay, so that was windows. Oh, circular saw. Oh.
This exercise will familiarize you with using power saws to cut through locks to open doors and vents. Okay, pick up the circular saw from the ground. Good. Now use the saw to cut the lock on the vent ahead. You have to be careful, so aim for the indicated target. Good. Now use the saw to cut the lock on the vent ahead. You have to be careful, so aim for the indicated target.
So toggle camera zoom.
Good. Now use the saw to cut the lock on the vent ahead. You have to be careful, so aim for the indicated target.
Open the vent. Okay, now I'm guessing I use it to...
Nice. Once more, pick up the saw from the ground.
Okay. Cut both locks, I'm guessing. That's what it says. Okay.
Now,
What?
walk over to the garage and use the saw to cut the locks on the door.
Yeah, I sort of guessed that
both
was...
locks
Yep,
to
okay.
open the door.
Yep. Yep, okay.
Job complete.
Okay, so you can use a saw to cut things. That's good. So, ladder.
This training exercise will familiarize you with using ladders. To use a ladder, you must first attach to it. Walk over to the indicated spot and connect yourself to the ladder.
Okay.
Okay, now climb the ladder by pressing forward. Okay, now reconnect yourself to the ladder and climb back down to the ground. Good. Connect to the new ladder beside you.
Okay.
Now, climb up to the window. You've equipped a Halligan tool. Use it to smash open the window. Nice. Now use the door to go outside and climb the ladder up to the roof.
That door then. So climbing on ladder, attached to ladder. I like the fact it's just E to do most of the stuff.
Now climb back down and we'll continue.
So, hang on, I've got to walk back. Is there a different ladder?
Okay, now climb back down and we'll continue.
There we go.
Job done.
Training complete. So ladder's quite simple. Okay, fire propagation and growth spread.
With this training exercise, we'll familiarize you with how quickly fire can spread. Okay, stay where you are and just watch the fire spread. Notice how fast it jumps from object to object.
That's quite fit.
Now,
Graphic.
grab
Oh,
a hose and put out the fire. Spray water by using the indicated button. Spray water by using the indicated button.
yeah, I've done that. So you've got to be careful, I suppose. It's
Spray
still going
water
to
by
spread.
using the indicated button. Job done.
Fire quenched.
All right. Once again, just watch the fire spread.
Graphically, I really like this. Oh wow, that's yeah, that's spread pretty quickly there. Okay, you're going to give me some sort of device for putting it out now? Hopefully you are, because
You know the drill. Grab a hose and put out the fire. Spray water by using the indicated button.
so I'm guessing it's about being quick. Certainly when it's trying to spread.
Good work.
Yay! I'm a firist.
Now, grab a hose and try to put out both grease fires. Water doesn't help, does it? In fact, it makes it worse. Water and grease fires don't mix. To fight grease and chemical fires, we'll need to use a portable CO2 extinguisher. Grab an extinguisher and aim it at the base of both fires. Sweep the extinguisher side to side on the flames to make sure you put it out. Good work. When out on calls, look for different types of flames so you can be ready for any grease or chemical fires you run into.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay,
This training exercise will familiarize you with how to effectively fight a fire using the hose aiming interface. All right, grab a fire hose and enter the door in front of you.
I'll grab a hose. Oh, that got...
Quench that fire with the attachment. Look at the on-screen indicators in proximity to where the water hits the flame and learn how they can help you to assess the firefighting progress. Don't hesitate to change your position to get a better aim. This helps you quench the fire as quickly as possible.
You think I wouldn't be here alone? No, that would be the only thing. But definitely liking this. Okay, it's let's get that out. Let's get that out over there.
Okay, fire's out. Take your attack hose into the next room.
Oh wow.
Good.
Oh.
Fire's out. You may have noticed the sparks coming from the lamp on the table. These sparks can and will reignite the fires after you've put them out. This can create a dangerous situation with potential fires in areas you thought were safe. Erica, since electricity will restart the fire multiple times, the best way to deal with electrical fires is to cut the main power by finding and using the building's fuse box. So, instead of wasting water on an electrical...
Right, so cut the electric.
Okay, fire's out. Now walk into the next room.
Use my flashlight. Oh, I see the pan fire.
You already know how to deal with grease fires. Grab an extinguisher and put those fires out. You'll notice that both the attack hose and the CO2 extinguisher use the same interface to help you put out fires as efficiently as possible. Okay, fire's out. Job done.
That's really cool. Okay, dealing with smoke.
This exercise will get you up to speed on smoke, how it affects your vision, and how to effectively clear it. Smoke is dangerous and can seriously harm you, which is why you'll always be equipped with an SCBA system to ensure you can breathe in any situation. When going into a smoke-filled area, be sure to use your helmet-mounted flashlight. It'll really make a difference. Turn it on now before entering the building.
Flashlight is on. I use that in the other room, but okay, you won't tell him that.
Smoke rises. Getting below the neutral plane of the smoke keeps you in cooler air and improves your vision of the area. Stay below the smoke level by crouching. The best way to deal with smoke is to eliminate it. Venting a room allows the smoke to clear and makes it easier for you to see any dangers.
Okay, so break a window.
This will really help when doing search and rescue operations. To clear the smoke, walk over to a window and open it. Good. With only a single window open, it'll take some time for the smoke to clear. To speed up the process, open all the windows in this room.
Window open.
Now, open the door and enter the next area. It's full of smoke. Stay crouched so you have the maximum amount of sight. Okay, you know the drill. Stay low and open all the windows to clear the smoke.
Okay.
Now, open the door and enter the next area.
Creaky door.
Okay, we're going to take a different approach for this room. A smashed window is just as effective as an open window. If you need to vent smoke but run into a locked window, don't let that stop you. Grab a tool off the bench and smash both windows.
Okay, we'll go with the axe, because axe. Oh, don't chop that.
Nice work. The smoke will clear out in no time. In this next phase, we'll take a slightly different approach. If you still have the forcible entry tool, use it to smash open one or both of the windows. If you don't have a tool, grab one off the bench.
I don't know why I'm
Smash open.
Okay, we'll break the window.
Good. Now enter the building by climbing through the window.
Nope.
It's smoky in here, too. Remember to stay crouched to improve your visibility as the smoke clears from the window you just smashed.
Okay.
Now, open the door and enter the next room. Okay, you know the drill. Stay low and open the window to clear the smoke. You did it.
Job done. Okay, so opening windows gets rid of smoke. Recognizing backdrafts. We'll work through these
Now
training
we're gonna
exercises.
learn about one of the most dangerous situations you'll ever encounter. A backdraft. Backdrafts often surprise even experienced firefighters. Backdrafts occur when the oxygen within a room has been used up, and then more oxygen is rapidly reintroduced into the area. This is caused by opening a door or window in an oxygen-depleted environment. When backdrafts occur, fire explodes out of the door or window and can become a fast-moving fireball, causing damage to anything in its path, and can even badly injure you. Okay, enough
Well, it
talk.
said kill.
Now we're going to show you a backdraft event. You know what to look for in a potential backdraft situation. First, walk over to the window on the left and look into the room. You'll notice that the room is full of smoke, but there are no visible signs of flames. This indicates that the room is above its upper flammability limit. This means that the gas or vapor in the air is capable of producing a flash fire. It just needs an ignition source, oxygen.
Okay. So grab an attack line. Open the door.
Okay, look at the locked door on the left. Notice that the door is different than other doors and has signs of a potential backdraft. In addition to the room being full of smoke with no visible flames, there's also smoke at the base of a door along with a pulsing sound. You hear it? It's a low thud. This sound seems like it's repeating because the room's trying to suck air into it. It needs oxygen to reignite the fires within. Okay, the door's unlocked. Open the door, but immediately back away from it to avoid the blast from the back. Okay, notice that the area opposite the door was caught in the fireball and is now on fire. Put out the flames in this room, then move through the door into the next room and extinguish the fires there.
Okay, so listen for the thud and look for the smoke at the bottom of the at the bottom of the of the door.
Put out the fires in this room, then go through the door and into the next room to extinguish the fires there.
This is really cool.
Put out the fires in this room, then go through the door and into the next room to extinguish the fires there. Good work. Now notice that the next locked door has signs of a potential backdraft. Do you see the smoke at the base?
Yep,
Do you hear the pulsing sound?
I do.
Okay, the door's been unlocked. Like last time, open the door, but remember to immediately back away from it toward the backdraft. Okay, you know what to do. Put out the fires in this room, then move through the door to get to the next room so you can extinguish the fires in there.
That's a lot of flamage. I'm definitely really liking this.
Good work. As I said before, even experienced firefighters can be surprised by backdrafts, so pay attention to any closed door that you approach, and look for signs of backdraft. It could save your life.
Okay, establishing hoses.
This training exercise will familiarize you with setting up attack hoses to fight fires, and show you how to connect a fire truck to a hydrant water supply. First, we'll establish a water supply line. This ensures you never run out of water when fighting fires. Now, walk over to the indicated compartment on the truck and grab a supply hose. The supply hose is the yellow one. Okay, now, look directly at the connector on the truck. You'll notice that you first need to remove the cap.
Get the line.
Nice job. Walk over to the indicated fire hydrant. Good. Just like the connector on
Remove
the
the
truck,
cap.
look
Connect the line. Okay.
Walk over to the rear of the truck and grab a supply line. Head over to the indicated connector on the other side of the truck and connect the supply line to it.
Other side of the truck, okay.
Like before, remove the cap, unroll the hose,
Okay, now do what with it? I'll connect it to one of the
Good.
blue ones.
just like before, grab the coupler on the ground and walk over to the indicated fire hydrant and connect it to the hose.
That's a lot of connections. I wonder if that's feeding the hoses within the building.
Now, go to the back of the truck and grab an attack line. Good. Now walk over to the indicated part of the truck where you can connect the attack hose. They're normally next to the water supply line connectors. As with the supply line, you'll need to first remove the cap.
Okay.
Pick up the coupler from the ground and walk to the back of the truck. Open the lower compartment and swap the hose coupler with a nozzle.
Coupler? What coupler?
Pick up the coupler from the ground and walk to the back of the truck. Open the lower...
Okay, nozzle grabbed. So this is pre-release, so there might be some glitchy things
Now
that
that
we're
you
coming
have
across.
a nozzle, look directly at the coupler on the ground and attach it to your nozzle.
Oh, I see, attach it to the... Ah, okay.
Good work. All right. You started a huge pallet fire. Utilizing the clean interface with your previous training, the attack hose to put out the entire fire. Try to extinguish the fire as quickly as possible, because we're timing it. Lowest time score gets bragging rights. Go. Clock is started. Put out the fire as quickly as you can.
Putting out a fire. The rendering of the fire is really cool. So I think this in multiplayer would be great fun. So we'll certainly have to arrange some of that. So I do a fair bit of multiplayer gaming on the Twitch channel, so do go and check that out. As I say, I will leave a link to Twitch below. And if you're into any sort of sim gaming, then do check out the Discord server. That's quite a big fire as fires go. Good thing we got a lot of water. Come on, flames. Do the thing where you're not a flame anymore. I think I wouldn't be here alone though. That would be the only thing. Like, yeah, there's all these pallets are on fire. Can I sort of get some help, maybe, possibly, slightly? Why is that not going out? That's a lot of flamage. Come on, flames, just go out. That corner just isn't... Okay, we'll go around so we can do the rest of it. We'll come back to that. The little symbols get smaller as the flames get extinguished. Which is really cool. There's up there. Just this one here, just not going out.
Good work. Fire's out. Job done.
But it's not though, it's sort of still burning. Okay, squad commands.
With this training exercise, you'll give commands to your squad mates. This will allow others to complete tasks for you while you focus on other objectives. Have a look at the upper right corner of your screen. You can see the AI indicator along with the associated shortcut. Point at the circle on the ground and press the shortcut for the AI that you've just seen in the upper right corner. The AI character will now walk to the indicated location.
I'm on it. I've got your back, boss.
Good.
Okay.
Now direct the AI to the second circle, followed by the third.
Yes, Commander.
Well done. You've just learned how to give go-to commands. Now, call the AI to your position. To give the command, hold down the AI shortcut key until the status icon in the upper corner changes to the follow symbol. The AI will now follow you. Walk along the waypoints. As you can see, the AI is following you in close proximity as you move around. As you can tell, the AI is very closely following your movements.
Yes, sir. I'm with you, boss. Lead the way. I'm on it. Yes, Commander. Copy that. I'll follow you.
Okay, so yeah, he's following me.
Go ahead and instruct the AI to wait. Hold down the AI shortcut key until the status icon in the upper right changes back to the idle symbol.
I'm on it.
2 victims need help in that building. Your mission? Rescue them. Head through the door and into the building.
What that building? Okay, so I can instruct my...
Doors locked. Instruct your AI to equip a Halligan tool and come to your location.
Okay, boss. I'll break it open. I'll need to grab a tool first.
All right, you can instruct the AI to open the door for you. AI can interact with all context-sensitive objects like doors, windows, victims, and many others. Your crosshair will change when you aim at objects your AI squadmate can interact with. Press the AI shortcut key while aiming at the door to command the AI to open it.
I'm with you, boss. Lead the way. I've got your back, boss.
Okay.
Copy that. I'll follow you. Copy that. I'll follow you.
No.
Okay, boss. I'll break it open.
Okay.
Well done. Now follow the indicated on-screen interaction. The AI squad will grab a hose and start combating the fire.
Door is open, boss. Got your back, boss. Come on.
Let the AI open the fire.
Okay, boss. I'll put that fire out.
That's quite loud in there. I'm going to go out here for a second while he's playing with his hose. Okay, so I can direct them to do what I want them to do, basically.
There's another fire in the next room. Command the AI to deal with the fire there, too. Give another go-to command to send the AI into the room with the fire.
Copy that. I'll follow you. Okay, I'll check the door, boss.
Okay, so he's putting that one out. Put the torch on. Keep an eye on him, make sure he's doing okay.
Well done. All fires are extinguished. Don't forget to get both victims to the paramedics. Use the AI shortcut again while aiming at the victim. While the AI is bringing the victim to safety, they're no longer available for other commands, because their main priority is getting the victim to the paramedics. Go ahead and carry the other victim to the paramedics yourself to finish this training mission.
I've got your back, boss. I've got your back, boss. Yes, sir.
Okay, will they pick them up? Yes, they do. Okay. And I'll carry the other one out.
Victim's safe, boss.
Good job. Okay, using ladder trucks, the final one.
This training exercise will familiarize you with how to use ladder trucks and aerial arms to attack fires from above and to rescue victims in elevated locations. Before extending the truck's ladder, we must first stabilize it and ensure that the truck will not tip over with the ladder boom extended.
Yeah, that's bad.
Walk over to the indicated control panels and extend all the truck's outrigger arms. While deployed, the outrigger arms simultaneously bypass the vehicle's movable suspension and gives the truck an overall wide...
Okay, done that.
Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls.
Around the other side, I'm guessing. Oh, it's got a hose attached.
Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls.
No, around the other side then.
Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom
Well, I was
controls.
just here. Enter basket.
Walk over to the indicated areas and engage the ladder boom controls. Good. The ladder arm offers you 3 degrees of movement. Up, down, left, right, and forward, backward.
Okay.
Extending the ladder arm forward and backward effectively lengthens and shortens the length of the ladder. Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the up and down directions.
So up.
Good. Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the left and right directions.
So left.
All right. Now, use the indicated controls and move the ladder in the forward and backward direction, making the ladder length longer and shorter.
So extend it. And retract
Excellent.
it.
Now, you're going to use the ladder arm and bucket to rescue some victims. Use the ladder arm controls and move the ladder bucket to either indicated area. Wait for the victim to walk to the bucket. You're essentially using the ladder bucket to give them an escape route. So once the victim has reached the bucket, they've moved into the safe zone and are considered safe.
Okay, so up there. So I want to... And then bring it down.
The player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key.
Cannot exit the basket. I wasn't going to try and exit the basket. There we go. Okay, I can't go any
The
further.
player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key.
No, I can't. So R is extend. That's as far as I can go on the extension. Move arm down. I've done that. Remember to hold that.
The player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key.
No, I can't. Move to right hose. Move to right house.
The player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key.
Am I on the wrong? Is this not the right house? Have I moved to the wrong place? Oh, is there? That's as far as I can go forward. Well, actually, you'd move the truck a bit forward, wouldn't you? Really?
The player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key.
Cannot, not close enough to the ground. Okay, well, I don't want to on the ground, really. I don't know. I'm stuck there. Okay, so maybe using the thing isn't isn't the thing for me. I can't work out the controls. And now
The player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key.
but I can't. I can tilt it that way. Remember to hold. I can't extend this final boom, which is what I want to do. Control basket arm.
The player can exit the bucket by pressing the use.
Oh, there we go. Hang on. Okay, now we've got this now. You got to hold down shift. Okay, so now I've got to do... Wow, this isn't easy. Okay, and now go down with that one.
Conscious victims will not move towards the bucket. You must place the bucket near the victim, exit the bucket, and interact with the victim to get them to follow you into the bucket. When the bucket has reached the indicated area and the bucket is stable on the roof, the player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key. Exit the bucket and rescue the victim by interacting with them and returning to the bucket.
Okay, let's just take it down a bit to the ground. There we go. Exit a basket.
The player can exit the bucket by pressing the use key.
Okay, tell the victim to follow. No, follow me, you stupid bit. No, wait.
Okay, you've saved one victim. Now position the bucket near the other indicated roof and wait for the victim to reach the bucket.
What other indicated? Where? What? Where? Over there. Oh, they're unconscious.
Okay, you've saved one victim. Now position the bucket near the other indicated roof and wait for the victim to reach the bucket.
Okay, extend the basket one.
Okay, you've saved...
Okay, and this one's carry the victim and back in the basket. Okay, I've dropped the victim. Now use a bucket of where firefighting fires. Okay. So switch to nozzle control. Fighting fire from above. Okay, once you get used to the control of the laddery thing, that's not too bad. Oh, there's one over there. Switch the ladder control. Switch to nozzle control. They're a bit far away, but we're doing some extinguishing. Some extinguishing is happening. It's a thing. Come on,
Press
fine.
the indicated button now to switch back to controlling the bucket movement to try it out. When you've relocated the bucket to a better location, switch back to controlling the nozzle and extinguish the fires.
So what you're saying is that I wasn't in the right place, basically. So we'll go to that full extension thing on that. If we bring that down, to a closer place, then go to that. that one.
Fires are out. Job done. Congrats. You've completed the firefighter training course and are ready to handle any situation, so you can save as many lives as possible. Feel free to return to the training facility to practice your skills if you need help with the more difficult emergency calls you may encounter. Remember, we train today to be safe tomorrow.
There we go then. Training course has been done. So we will end that there. If you want to see more of this, then please do let me know. I think it could be great fun in multiplayer. Don't forget to check out my other content. We'll certainly I think we'll certainly come back and do a bit of a series on this, but let me know if you want to see it. And yeah, check out my other content. OMSI on a Monday, Trains on a Wednesday, Firm Bus on a Friday, something where this could fit in on single player or multiplayer Saturday. And yes, when we get something new to review, that goes out on Random Sunday. Check out the Discord as well. That'll be linked below, as well as watch me live on Twitch. That will be down there as well. So huge thanks to Astragon for bringing this, or let me have this to bring it to you early. Big up to them. And until the next time, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.